Hello, welcome back to the channel. So today I have got about 10 teams in the Premier League. They're the current top 10 in the Premier League, and yeah, those were most of the top 10 last season, except for West Ham and Chelsea. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if I think they'll qualify for the Champions League. Of course, I think probably 7 of these will qualify for Europe. There's not going to be any others that qualify for Europe, I don't think. But this is the Champions League, so if I put them in, won't qualify. That doesn't mean that I don't think they won't qualify for Europe. I just think they won't qualify for the Champions League. So this is just the Champions League. Let's give these a bit of a shuffle. Put them in random places. Alright then. So, first team is Liverpool. Now, Liverpool this year in Europe and the Young Cup, they've always qualified for the Champions League, except for last year. I think they probably could qualify for it this year. They might not, but actually, no, I don't. It's hard because they might not, but I think they. No, I think they're going to go indefinitely. They're definitely qualified for the Champions League this year. And then Aston Villa, they could qualify, but then it's quite a low chance. I don't think they will, but it's a low chance because they still could, but it's quite a low chance of Aston Villa qualifying for the Champions League. I think maybe they could go one step up to the Europa League, but I don't think they'll qualify for the Champions League this year. So we've got Chelsea. Chelsea, they're getting back to winning ways now, but I don't really know because I think I'm going to put them in low chance, actually. I don't think there's that high a chance of Chelsea qualifying for the Champions League. I think they could maybe qualify for. I remember there's 5 teams going to qualify for the Champions League this year. That's based off the fact that the new format, and England will probably get now 5 slots in the Champions League. But I think Chelsea will have a low chance. I think they'll probably go Europa League. And so Tottenham, I think they've got a good chance of going through. They've started off the season pretty well. Even without Harry Kane, they've played quite well this season. So I think they have a good chance. They're not like definitely nailed in. They are going to qualify like Liverpool are. But I think, they have a very good chance of qualifying for, especially because there's 5 spots. I think they probably will finish like 5th, but they've still got a good chance of making it. So then, next, Manchester City. I think that's pretty easy to do. City has to be first. They just have to be. Well, not first, but they have to be the definitely section. They're definitely going to qualify. It's going to be them and Arsenal in the third race, or them and Liverpool and Arsenal. But the 3 of them, I mean, they just have to qualify. They're the top teams in the league. The City, they're going to qualify. Whether or not they win the league, I personally think Arsenal will do it this season, but City could win the league again, and they're going to be in the third race, so they definitely are going to qualify for the Champions League. West Ham won't qualify. It's that simple. They just won't qualify. It's just like they're just not quite good enough for the Champions League. Europa League, Conference League, yeah, they could do that. Champions League, no, they're not going to qualify. It's as simple as that. Arsenal, very easy. Arsenal definitely gonna qualify for the Champions League. Definitely. Manchester United, no chance. Not like West Ham, they definitely won't. It's a low chance. The start of the season, not very well, and I just don't think they'll qualify for the Champions League. To be honest, them and Chelsea, I think one of them won't qualify for Europe. One of them will, and the other one will probably qualify for the Conference League. Okay, let's go for Brighton next. Low chance. It's a low chance. They've got a European distraction this season, and they just haven't started the season as well as they would like to, but they're still doing quite well under Xabi. So only low chance. Still have a chance though. And Newcastle, they've got a good chance. They're with Spurs. They've got a very good chance. They're playing really well. They are destroying teams in the Champions League. They're destroying teams in the Premier League. They just won 4-0 against Crystal Palace the other day. So Newcastle, I think, have a good chance. And I think that will probably... actually, this is probably what I think the table will finish like in this exact order, really. But, yeah. So, but that's what I think is going to happen with, they definitely qualify, good chance, low chance. And, yeah, some of these low chance teams could qualify. I'm not saying they won't, but I think they have a lower chance than these teams. And I think these three will definitely qualify for the Champions League next year, especially because there's 5 spots locked into the Champions League.